Good morning. It is my second day on Iceland.
It's looking crisp out there. Some of the puddles from yesterday have frozen over, so it's been cold, but it's 9 o'clock now, so it should be acceptable to go out and ride.
I have about 250 miles to do today. I'm going to take a long detour to get to the hostel that I've booked for tonight. I found a place that was 70 quid, which is not too bad for this area, and I don't want to camp on the north coast, so I'm being lazy and I'm spending some money.
I think I've waited around this morning for long enough. I didn't want to leave too early just because of the cold weather. So I've done some videos, I'm going to pack up and I'm going to head off.
I'm going to use this little friend a little bit more today to try and figure out the wind noise problem that I've got.
Okay. Right, how are we going to do this? Right, first thing I've got to do is return my key. So, just got to go up the hill for a second. Then we're going to get petrol. And then we're off. Yeah, let's go. This is a little bit gnarly, but that's fine. Neutral, please. Come on, you got this. You're good at neutral. Thank you. Right. 5 seconds. Bye. Just make sure I put the room key in the box and not my bike key, can you imagine? Got to remember to not ride on this black sandy stuff that's kind of on the junctions and down the sides of the roads. As I found out yesterday, it is extremely slippery. Okay. Both had our breakfast. Pinky has had some Icelandic petrol. I have had a mini cinnamon roll. You are going to work today. Come on, bestie. I'll put instructions in, pick them up. Let's go, let's go. I think it's just up here, yeah. Sure, yeah, okay. It's picked it up, it's happy. Is it Castle Grid? Yeah? Nice. Wow, look at that. How is that for a view? Look at this landscape. It's so icy. I was genuinely not expecting this for May. I did kind of think that most of this would have melted by now. Obviously I had a lot of people telling me don't go in May because it's still winter. So I just kind of thought it will have melted and it will just be miserable, and that's what I prepared for. I prepared for kind of rain, winds and cold, but kind of not expecting to see a lot of snow. And instead I've got the best possible scenario, at least today. Yes, it's a bit cold, but it's absolutely stunning. That is incredible. That whole body of water is just frozen. Right, waterfall, and someone's taken a photograph of the bike. That's happening a lot. I wonder how many S1000RRs are actually on Iceland. Anyway, just come across this, not anywhere near where I need to be yet, but you've got to stop for a waterfall, haven't you, really? Amazing. Flawless.
Back to the never-ending saga of my technical problems. I have absolutely no idea what's happened here, but my microphone has not plugged in or worked for whatever reason. So this is just some footage of the coast road going north, and you can see how absolutely stunning this route is, and there was no traffic, nothing on the roads at all.
So it is now snowing, which is fun. And that is the ocean. I can see that tiny little island there in the distance. And that tiny little island is in the Arctic Circle. But right now I'm not in the Arctic Circle. So the Arctic Circle line is what you can see in the distance. Not that you would believe it, this is looking pretty Arctic. And I think I've got a good bit of tunnel to go at the moment, so that'll be nice. Hopefully on the other side of the tunnel it's not snowing. We'll see. Amazing.
Back to voiceover, I think I was just talking about how much I like tunnels in this clip. It goes straight underneath the mountains, which is a shame because you don't get to see so much mountain, but it's a nice break from the weather because they are dry and warm and they're not very windy. It is weird how tunnels are warm, but they are. And then back out into the thick of it. It was so windy here. The bike was getting blown absolutely everywhere. I think even if my mic was working, you wouldn't have been able to hear anything. And then we ended up in this little town, got some petrol. And then from here the roads really did get quite treacherous, but unfortunately I had taken my camera off of my helmet because I just wanted to focus instead. I can't pronounce the names of the towns that I visited on this little detour, so I'll put them in the description of the video, so if you want to see where I went, you'll be able to look it up.
Oh boy. I don't know if you're supposed to ride in this. I'm not sure. I've only got 30 miles to go. I have arrived at my stop for the night, and I just want to talk about the contrast between how it is now compared to how it was like an hour ago. I mean, I didn't even show you the last bit of the ride because it got dangerous. I actually felt unsafe with the conditions. It was horrible. And even half an hour ago, just on the road into this little village, it was snowing. So obviously you can see there's clouds over there and that's where that weather's come from, but here you would have no idea. I've walked to the local restaurant for the little town that I'm in. Got another pizza because I'm not imaginative enough to order fish. And this was about £21, which isn't too far off normal pizza price. The restaurant has a museum attached to it, so I don't know if this is maybe a kid's thing, I don't know. Oh, what the hell. I don't know if the phone torch is going to ruin the vibe. Oh. No. I'm scared it's gonna move. What is this? It's like... Okay. Right. Okay. There's just skulls on the floor. hell?
Well, that is the end of another wonderful day in Iceland. I am in my Airbnb. It is very cozy. There is Wi-Fi. It even comes with breakfast. I'm getting fed tomorrow. It's 9 o'clock in the evening right now and it doesn't even look like it's starting to get dark. So I am gonna piece together the footage that I've taken today and get ready to upload it. Today has been pretty challenging, nowhere near as bad as I thought it might be, to be fair. It's been enjoyable, just a little bit concerning at times with the weather and the road conditions, a lot of which I didn't film. So there was times today where the road wasn't finished, and I was riding on a lot of kind of slippery gravel in really, really heavy crosswinds. So there were a few times today where I thought I might have lost the bike, but we're fine, so happy days. But hopefully I got enough good riding footage for you. I get the feeling that's the last of the snow. Not the last of the snow, I'm sure I'm going to see snow, but I don't think I'm going to get as much snow as we head south and west. Looks like it's going to be a bit warmer. So I am going to drink my hot tea and edit this video footage, upload it, and on to the next day. I hope you've enjoyed this video, and I will see you soon. Goodbye.